What's up everyone? How's it going? It's me, REN. So today, I'd like to talk about the score that I've got on the English test, which is called CELPIP. Just for the people who don't know, CELPIP is an English test you need to take when it comes to applying for PR. In this video, first, I'm gonna share my score that I've got and share my opinion about how it was. And also I'd like to share some tips about how to get high marks on the CELPIP test from my experience. To be honest with you, I already took the test a while ago, the first time. And here's what I got. So I've got 6 on the listening part, and I got a 5 on the reading part, and 7 for the writing and speaking. I received the worst score on the reading part. Trust me, I was pretty upset when I was doing the reading part because I ran into so many words that I didn't know. So from then, I just decided to study, focus on reading part. And I took a test a few months ago, and I've already received that score. And then here's my score. I got 7 for the listening, and I got 10 for the reading part, and I got 8 for the writing, and 6 for the speaking. What do you think about my score? Isn't it interesting? I thought it was very interesting. I know, I just can't still believe that I got 10 on the reading part, which was I got 5 on the last time. It is a huge improvement, isn't it? I mean, I knew it was gonna be higher than 5 because I study hard, but to be honest, I did not expect it to be that high. You know what I mean? So I think I can give you some tips about how to get high marks on the reading part on other English tests, of course including CELPIP. In order to get high marks on the reading part, I think there are 2 important elements that we need to focus on. The first things we should do when it comes to learning English is to understand grammar. And that is fundamental to learning English. And that's not gonna take too long. Just put some time on it for the first few months if you are not sure about it. However, when it comes to expanding vocabulary, it's gonna be a long journey. I've still been struggling with this even now. When I got 5 on the reading part for the first test, I knew my grammar was okay, but I found that I was lacking in vocabulary. If you understand the basic grammar, all you gotta do is just expand your vocabulary. Here are 3 steps I followed to get high marks on the reading part. Okay, first, I studied vocabulary here and there throughout the day for the first few months. You don't have to study vocabulary for 3 hours straight, but it's better to study on and off throughout the day. So for example, for me, I woke up 1 hour earlier than usual to study vocabulary each morning. And even during my breaks at work, I always took a look at my vocabulary book. Of course, I also studied before going to bed. After working on a few months on expanding vocabulary, the next step is to do the mock test as many times as possible. I wanna say time management is very important, and doing the mock test, that will help you. You might come across the English words that you don't know as you do the mock test. And here's the last step, which is making your own vocabulary list. So once again, it is very important to be familiar with the words as much as you can in order to get good score on reading part. So try not to miss the opportunities in which you can learn some new words. Okay, it is very important to review where you made a mistake and which words you were not sure of, rather than just solve the test and done. I know I'm not a perfect English speaker, I know that, but I thought I could still give some advice to those people who are struggling with the reading part like I was. はい、ってことで、2回目のセルピップを無事受けて、で、そのスコアを弁護士さんに見せたら、弁護士さんがもうセルピップ受けなくていいよっていう、十分なスコアですっていうのを言ってもらえたから、とりあえず一安心してます。あと永住権申請のためには、犯罪歴証明書っていうクリミナルレコードをカナダと日本両方ともいるらしくて、それを提出したらようやく永住権申請って感じで、もう少ししたら永住権が見えてきました。 はい、ということで僕のチャンネルでは今みたいにカナダワーホリからカナダ永住権取得に向けての道のりを皆さんとシェアするのとともに、カナダ留学やカナダワーホリ、カナダ生活についても有益な情報をぜひ届けたいと頑張ってますので、チャンネル登録されてない方はぜひ今のうちにチャンネル登録よろしくお願いします。あとこの動画が少しでもいいねと思っていただけたらぜひ高評価よろしくお願いします。はい、それでは次の動画でお会いしましょう。バイバーイ。